Hey guys, welcome to the second video. Let's go into the real deal. In the first video I was able to explain some certain logic that I use to build this calculator. Those are the real criteria that are used by Jumia that I've converted into codes to tell the system what to do. So now I'm going to take you around the calculator so that you see what I actually mean. Okay. Alright, this is the interface of this calculator. You can see this is an Excel file. I am making this video to illustrate how to use this calculator. And I'm using the calculator for silver agents. That's what I'm using to do this illustration. I have built this calculator for different levels. So you need to get the calculator for your own level. Your probation, you are bronze, you gold, you silver, you are captain probation, you are any level in Jforce, your calculator has been done. So all you need to do is to actually maybe chat me up on WhatsApp and provide me with your email address. I can forward it to you based on your level so that I can use it to update your sales and you actually know what you are expecting from Jumia at the end of the month. Okay, so this is serial number. Serial number, that is the number of items that you've ordered. That is the first item you ordered for the month or from the time you started recording. This is the customer's name. This is the product or SKU. That is different type of products on Jumia. We have the GM, general merchandise, the fashion, the phone or accessories. We still have here called grocery or TKB. TKB meaning toy, kids or babies. Okay, so we are going to move over to this place. This is called quantity. Quantity is the number of products that such customer has ordered for. Amount per item is amount per one item that the customer ordered. So this total amount will automatically update based on what you put on quantity and amount, which means total amount is quantity times amount per item. So the level here, you select your level as silver. The commission automatically updates based on what you put as the quantity of item and the total amount, whatever is reading on the total amount. That's what it is calculating. Okay, so the order date, you need to put the date when you ordered this item. You come here, you type the date, like it is 27th of October 2017. I'm doing this illustration with what I have on my system when I was a silver agent as of 27th of October 2017. This is my record of my sales then. You can see something. This is 27th of October 2017, but see how the date is represented. 27th-10-2000 and what 17th. So when you have entered that at this level, when you enter the order date, you are fine. The order date is the day you ordered the item for this client. Delivered date. Delivered date is the date that the item was delivered. That is the date that the customer actually paid for this item and received it. Status. It can be either delivered or not delivered. Okay, so here total products sold. When you receive your performance report, there's what is called gross item. The gross there is the total, is showing here the total amount. So everything that you've entered here will actually show here. All the amount will appear here. That is the gross, everything that you have entered, whether it is delivered or not delivered. This is where you see the amount. So this is where you see the total item. The gross number of item is also going to show here. Total commission, this the total commission that you've earned, assuming you delivered all the item that you actually entered in this Excel sheet. So these are all gross amounts. But here, this is where you see the retail, what you actually earn. So this is the month. It is separated by months. You can see January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. The reason why I did it from January to November, to December, for each level, is that most people can be in silver for some months. Assuming someone was in silver in January and he still is also in silver, he couldn't get the amount required to move to the next level to get another calculator. That means this Excel sheet is still valid for such a person, because when you keep on adding your sales and the delivered date, once it is time to start calculating for February, this calculator will automatically start putting values here for you. So what am I saying in essence? So this is where you see the product you have sold for the month, the commission you are expected to get for that month, and the total amount that you have sold. So the amounts that you are seeing here are based on the delivered final. So the delivered final are the items that you have delivered and they have stayed 7 days after delivery. They have passed the 7 days return policy. So this you can see some of the formula on top. These amounts are entered here based on these dates. These are what I call decision date. So this column will look up these dates and be able to give us the amount that the person is supposed to earn. So let's go into the real deal. For instance, I have my first client here as Happiness Thomas. So Happiness Thomas ordered an item from me. He ordered an item through me. Sorry, this is Thomas Happiness here. She's the first person that actually ordered an item. So I put number 1. Then here I put what? Thomas Happiness. So it might be that the name of the client, your client might be Okeke Emmanuel or Chisom Zebudaya. This is where you enter the name Chisom Zebudaya as a customer name. So in the product or SKU, what do you do there? You simply click on this place. You can see this place, that place that have a drop down arrow. You only click on it, something will come up. It will ask you to it's either you have sold a GM, or you have sold a fashion, or you have sold a phone or a phone accessory. So what is a GM? You can go to Google and ask Google what general merchandise items are. Fashion are the ones that you wear. Phone is your normal phone. So GM, for instance, your drugs, your let's say some of the electronics that you buy on Jumia.